Hi everyone, welcome. My name is Katherine Winge and welcome to Aqua Yoga. So I'm practicing today in the Soul Healing and Wellness Center in Austin, Texas, currently in the Floating Lotus Watsu pool. Today's practice is about reducing stress and anxiety. So in our modern day world, we have a constant flow of information, news, we've got to-do lists, and that can cause anyone to feel stress or anxiety from time to time. Just being in the water is a fantastic way to relax your nervous system, add some mindful movement to it, and it becomes a very powerful practice. This practice is hopefully a pretty accessible practice. You don't need to know Aqua Yoga or be familiar with yoga to do it. We want to practice in a pool that is about around chest depth height, and preferably a warm pool, warmer than 85, 86 degrees. The warmer the better. You can move slower, but if you do get cold, stop at any time and just warm up your body. No reason to be cold. We are going to start this practice with a little bit of vocalization. I encourage you to do that. Studies have shown that vocalization can help switch our nervous system from the sympathetic nervous system, this is fight or flight, to the parasympathetic nervous system, which is rest and digest. And so hopefully that's where this practice will take you, to resting, digesting, relaxing. So thank you so much for practicing, for exploring Aqua Yoga. Enjoy your practice.
Savasana. Move your body through the water in any way that feels good, warming up your spine, hips, shoulders, neck, ankles, knees. Maybe pushing the water, twisting, warming up. Begin in mountain pose, standing tall, feet parallel under hips, palms together in prayer. Eyes closed. Feel your feet. Feel your breath. Call to mind someone you know in your life who could use some more relaxation. See their face clearly in your mind. Dedicate this practice to them. So may you and your friend both enjoy a more peaceful mind and relaxed body. To begin, we will make 3 sounds in a row. The first sound will be ah in the heart space. Second sound oo in the throat. Third sound in the head. These sounds don't have to sound good. Rather, we just want to hit a note that will vibrate a certain area of the body. To begin, take a deep breath in for ah in the heart space. Inhale for oo in the throat. Inhale for in your head. Once more, ah in the heart. Ooh in the throat. In the head. Now warming your body up a little bit more vigorously at Savasana again, perhaps walking forwards and backwards, paying particular attention to the major joints of your body. Feel the water in your skin and breathe deep. Knee lifts. Start with your left knee, drawing left knee up, step left foot back, knee up, left foot back, pull the water, push the water as you draw the knee up and step back, warming up your hips, your core, and right foot steps back, right knee up, right foot back, knee up, warming your entire body, breath steady and smooth. Now left knee once again, draw it up and kick it out. Left foot steps back and extend left leg fully. Left foot steps back, then kick the left leg out, stretch the back of the left leg, perhaps pause if that feels good. Now right leg, right steps back and extend, kick the right leg out fully and step it back. Each time you kick out, an opportunity to stretch and lengthen the back of your leg. Now pivot to your right into a lunge, right knee bent, left leg straight, up on the ball of your left foot. Breaststroke arms, diving the water forward and swinging out to the sides, forward and open. Pivot left, lunge, forward and open, sweeping breaststroke arms, left knee bent, right leg straight. Now pivoting back to your right into a lunge, freestyle arms, right knee bent, left leg straight. Strong legs supporting gentle twist. Pivot left, freestyle arms. Next, pivot right and push the water with your left hand. Pivot left, push water right hand, and right, push left, push right, pivoting side to side in a lunge each time as you push and twist. Let it feel good and warming. Feel your breath. Goddess pose. Feet wide, toes turned out, knees bent. Interlace your fingers. Rotate your palms away from your face. Broaden your chest and then reach your palms towards the sky. Sit deep as you bend your knees, stretching your groin. Maybe hips sink deeper as you breathe smoothly. Release the hands. Come back into a lunge, pivoting to the right. Right knee bent, left leg straight, preparing to come in and out of warrior three. Press onto the right foot. Balance as you lift left foot off the floor. Straightening right leg as you lift left leg up. Use your hands to keep yourself steady, perhaps sculling with the water. Continue to breathe smoothly as you hold warrior three. Pivot now left into a lunge, preparing to balance on the left foot. Warrior three, opposite side. Couple times to practice, pressing onto your left foot as you lift your right leg. Tummy's toned, spine long, and eventually pausing to balance on the left foot. Right leg strong, hips level. Seaweed asana. Push the water side to side. Moving your spine, your joints, preparing for froggies. Jump up, drawing the knees wide, each time pushing the water down as the knees lift. Just like a frog. Now grab a noodle, preparing for hobby horse. Back comes close to the wall. Step your right foot to the wall. Walk your left foot forward till both knees can bend deeply. Your right heel will likely be off the wall. Make sure your right knee is pointing down. Left knee over heel. Take a moment here, getting a long vertical spine, balancing head and heart over pelvis. Preparing to push your right foot into the wall for warrior three. Once again, this time pushing the right foot in, dipping the chest and chin into the water, and then bending both knees back to hobby. Once again, Straighten both legs, push noodle forward, warrior three. Inhale. Exhale back to hobby horse. Once more, straighten both legs, push the noodle forward, and pause here in warrior three. Make sure your right toes are pointing down, your right heel pointing up. And if this is challenging to straighten your right leg, you may need to bring the right foot a little closer to the floor. Maintain a steady breath. Now bend right knee, left knee, preparing for a hobby horse twist. Key here is having a long vertical spine, head balanced over heart and pelvis. Now, practicing a couple times, each time you'll twist your heart gently to the left while pressing right foot deep into the wall. Inhaling out of the twist and then preparing to hold as you exhale into the twist. Bring left hand to the wall, right hand to noodle. Lift your heart, rotate right hand underneath the noodle to help draw right shoulder blade onto the back. Open chested, relax your jaw. Pressing right foot into the floor. One variation would be to now lift the noodle with an open chest, or simply stay where you are, breathing, tummy toned. And then extending right leg forward as you balance on left leg, stretch it out. Prepare for other side. This time left foot to the wall. Right foot hops forward a little bit and then bend both knees generously. Ensure your left knee is pointing towards the floor, left toes pointing towards the floor, left heel likely off the wall in hobby. And then as you inhale into warrior three, the left heel presses into the wall. So just like the other side, twice more. Inhaling warrior three, both legs straighten, push noodle forward, gaze at the floor. And exhale, sit back into hobby horse, heart and head over pelvis. Once more, warrior three, inhale and pause here. Hips are level, chest broad. Again, your back foot on the wall. Make sure the toes are turned down, heel up. And if the hips feel unable to level out, you might need to bring that foot further down the wall. Now back to hobby horse. Preparing for some twists. Exhale, twist this time right, pressing left foot into the wall. Inhale out. Exhale, twist right, left foot into the wall. Strong glutes. Inhale out of the twist. And once more, preparing to hold. Exhale, twist right, right hand to the wall, left hand to the center of the noodle, and float the noodle forward to the center of the pool. Heart lifted. Rotate your left hand underneath the noodle so that the left shoulder blade now can plug a little further onto the back of the ribs, heart lifted, jaw, neck relaxed. Perhaps taking the noodle lift variation you did last time, if that's what you did, or pausing where you are, enjoying the twist. As you're ready, balance on right leg and extend left leg long, stretch it out. Now, back to froggies, warm on up. Press the water down as you lift both knees wide, hopping up and down in the water. Breathing smoothly, maybe even the corners of the mouth turn up. Next, moving meditation. Land your feet wide in goddess, toes out, knees bent, palms together just under the waterline. Slowly moving joined palms side to side, creating small ripples and swirls in the water. Keep your gaze and mind focused on these ripples and swirls you're creating. If or when thoughts take you away from the ripples and swirls, simply let them go and come back to focus on the sensations of your skin and the ripples and swirls. Now slowly letting the meditation go, stretch or move around to warm your body up. Eventually come to stand in mountain pose with your right side body about a foot from the pool wall. Feet parallel, toes pointing forward, stand tall. Tree pose. Gaze on the horizon. Bring your palms together in prayer or Anjali Mudra. Shift your weight into your left foot as you bend your right knee, externally rotating your right thigh. Right foot comes to the inside of your standing leg, either above or below left knee. Gently press outer right knee into the wall to help externally rotate that thigh. For more of a challenge, you can lift your arms up or close your eyes. In this balancing pose, only the knee and elbow touch the wall. Second side, tree pose. Left side body faces the pool wall. Gaze on the horizon, palms together. Weight on right foot as left knee bends, externally rotating left thigh. Gently press outer left knee into wall to help external rotation. Maybe lifting arms or closing eyes. Breathe smoothly. Water dog. Palms at least shoulder width distance on pool wall. Step feet back until you can extend your hips over heels, spine long as your chest and shins sink into the water. Deep breath in and out. Next, warm up your body a little more. So through some seaweed asana, jogging in place, kicking at the wall, froggies. Eventually moving over towards the wall. Preparing for pigeon pose. Bend both knees. Bring right outer ankle to top of left thigh. Sinking into the water to increase the stretch in the outer right hip. Be sure to draw your right toes back towards the kneecap, keeping your foot flexed. For a deeper stretch, you can hop your shin and outer right foot to the wall in this figure 4 position, or simply just sink deeper or fold forward. Wherever you choose to be, breathe slow, full inhalations and slow, complete exhalations. Relax your face, your jaw, and your tongue. Preparing for second side now. Right foot to the floor, left outer ankle to top of right thigh. Sit deep, externally rotating left thigh bone as you peel the left toes back towards the kneecap, flexing the left foot. Relax your tongue and jaw. Perhaps notice the change of buoyancy in your body as you inhale and exhale, taking whatever variation of this pose that's right for you. Now bring your left foot to the floor, come away from the wall, and start to warm up your body. Doing any of the previous warming movements we've done before, perhaps increasing your heart rate. Checking in with all the major joints of your body. And then coming back to the wall. Next, forward fold on the wall. Hands at least shoulder distance apart on pool edge. Step feet halfway up the wall. Let knees bend slightly. Toes point up, feet parallel. Gently draw inner thighs towards each other. If you are unable to comfortably hold the wall, try using the support of a noodle under your thighs to take the strain off your hands. Do your best to relax your back and hamstrings as you use the wall to help you deepen your fold. Each inhale, feel your body get slightly more buoyant. Each exhale, feel your body sink. Now once again, bring your feet to the floor and warm up. Seaweedasana. Supported child's pose. Sit on a noodle, hands holding wall. Let the noodle float up behind your knees as you bring your shins to the wall. Stack your forearms on pool edge and rest your forehead on forearms. Encourage your back to round if that feels healthy for you. Bring your knees together and as close to the waterline as feels good. This is your opportunity to relax and stretch your low back. Breathe deep. Next, we will be recharging the kidneys with the healing Qigong sound. Each time you make the sound, visualize a healing energy in the kidneys. To begin, take a big belly breath in. Inhale. Inhale. Now just breathe normally. And if it feels okay, bring one hand to your low back. And see if you can expand your low back each inhale. So the belly is so soft and expansive with each inhale that the low back expands as well, creating more space for the kidneys, more space for the low back. Now take a moment to warm up if you've gotten chilled. Little Seaweedasana. Preparing for our last and most important pose, Savasana. So you can do this with 2 noodles, 1 noodle, you can float, you could lean on the wall, you could even wrap yourself in a towel and lay on the side of the pool. The most important part of this pose is just simply that you're able to relax and integrate what you've done throughout your practice. Close your eyes completely or partially and enjoy this quiet time of relaxation and surrender for at least 10 slow breaths.